So if we want to solve this, I guess a good idea is probably to get everything in terms of sine and cosine, which it already is. And then what a lot of people do next is they try to just get it in terms of only one sine or cosine. So what's the same thing as cosine squared? One and a sine squared, specifically 1 minus sine squared. Again, we would probably struggle to get there if we've never seen this before. So just do your best to do what you can. And now I want to kind of find like terms if I can. So I'm going to distribute the 2 and get 2 minus 2 sine x plus sine of x all minus 1 equaling 0. I'm going to have a negative 2 sine squared x plus sine of x. And then 1 and the 2 go together to make a positive 1 right there. Now, do we like when there's a negative out front of something squared? We do not. Okay. We want to treat this, we're going to basically factor out a negative. So we're going to rewrite this as negative 2 sine squared minus sine of x minus 1. Again, the whole reason why we did that was to work it so that we would have a positive 2 out front. Now, the biggest thing that we want to see the similarities here is that this is similar. We want to see how this is similar to 2x squared minus x minus 1. And when that was equal to 0 in the past, what did we do? What's that called? If I didn't have x and x squared, I would probably add 1. But now we want to actually factor this thing. So we're going to actually factor this into 2x and x. And then I'm going to have to play around with the 1 and the negatives there. The only factors of 1 are 1. And then if I need a negative x, that means the bigger thing needs to be negative. So I need a negative back there because when I FOIL, I'll get a negative 2x. And then I need a positive 1 there to fully factor that. Okay. So I know this is kind of a lot. But I want us to see the similarity of the green to the red. Because now I can just rewrite this as, oh, if I don't screw it up. Now I can just rewrite this as negative out front, 2 sine of x plus 1, and sine of x minus 1, all equaling 0. So now I'm just setting each factor equal to 0. The negative is irrelevant because it doesn't have a variable with it. And so now from here, we are just going to figure out where does sine of x equal negative a half and where does sine of x equal 1. And those should be multiple places on the unit circle. So to actually figure this out, we need to figure out where is sine negative. If we're doing the negative 1/2, out of all students take calculus, where is sine going to be negative? At the T and the C, because sine is positive at A and S. So I'm going to draw 2 triangles. The opposite side is 1 and the hypotenuse is 2 because of SOHCAHTOA. So what angle should be across from 1? 30. So my 2 answers are 30 degrees past 180, which would be 210. And my other answer is 30 degrees away from 360, which should be 330. Okay. For the sine of 1, that's saying where is, and I forgot my x. That's saying where is the y value 1? On that circle, where is the y value 1? Is that 0, 90, 180, or 270? Add 90 degrees up there. So your third answer would be 90 degrees giving you 3 answers to that solution.